Yes, if you heard bells, you weren't hearing things. I accidentally hit the button. That's my bad. Hey, Dream Chasers, this is Aimee J. Thank you so much for tuning in to this new episode of Your Personal Hype Man. It is December 21st, 2020, and we are getting closer and closer, not only to Christmas, guys, but also to a new year, 2021. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out my YouTube channel where I am doing Vlogmas 2020, 31 days of videos on self-development to help us get better and ready for 2021. So on top of this, go check that out. I've already done 21 episodes, which is crazy to me, but I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. And here's why. I'm figuring out myself and I'm making mistakes. If you don't believe me, look at my first episode. My first episode of Vlogmas 2020. Halfway through, I changed camera angles and all you see is the back of me and my room upside down. So yeah, I made changes, but you know what? Those things, that journey I'm on helps make this experience amazing. And it also shows I'm not being a copy. I'm not copying anyone else. I'm just being me. And that's what you're going to get. Is me being me, learning a new software called Ecamm, learning how to do videos for YouTube, learning how to do a production, really, by myself, which is kind of crazy. But, you know, I'm doing it myself. There are so many people out there who are already great at it. They've been through the journey. They've gone through the hurdles, and they're successful, right? There's a guy named Doc Rock, Diana Gladney, India. So there are so many people who I look up to and am amazed by the quality of their work. And it's so easy to be like, hey, I just want to copy you. I just want to be you. And that's not what you want to do, guys. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. There are no two people who are the same. Everybody on this earth, everyone you encounter will be someone different. I'm a twin and I am so different from my sister, my twin sister. Right? We may look alike, but there are differences between us. I have a birthmark that she does not. We have slight subtle differences. I mean, if you look quickly, it's hard to tell, but we're different. We also have personality differences that make us different. I am YouTubing. I am recording. I'm a podcaster. She is not any of those things. There are no two people that are alike on this earth. And that is what the beauty is. The beauty is in your uniqueness. The beauty is in your differences. The beauty is the fact that you are here the way you are, just the way you are. Okay. And so, you know, I think the problem is, and you're like, hey, if that's the case, then Aimee, then why is everyone struggling with it? Because the struggle is we are taught to think that we have to follow a certain path, that we have to be a certain way in order to find happiness, in order to be accepted, in order to get money. First of all, it's not true for anything, right? You don't have to follow a certain path. You don't have to be a certain person. You just have to be yourself. And I'm telling you, like all these people that you're following, you're like, hey, I want to be just like them. Don't be just like you. If you want to be inspired by them, if you're like, hey, that's awesome what they're doing, cool, but do it your way, right? I mean, I saw those people who were using Ecamm, who are creating amazing videos, are able to flip scenes and try new things out, like, right, like this button. If you're on YouTube, you see I just came up with this overlay is what they call it on my screen. And it's me. Right? And I'll flub and I'll put snow up, you know, and it's me figuring out and learning how to do these things. But if I don't make those mistakes, if I don't fall down on my own, then I'm not going to grow. I'm not going to have my own journey. No two people have the same journey. No matter what you read, no matter what people tell you, no two people, not even doctors, lawyers, engineers. People are different. If we were all the same, we wouldn't have the ingenuity and the new products and innovations that people come up with. We wouldn't have the artwork that people have produced over the years. And it's, the happiest people, the most recognized people, the most content people that you see are people who are themselves. And it's because they've owned the fact that they are unique. They own the fact that they are different. Okay? So I want you to say it with me. I am unique. I am different. And that is okay. In fact, that is what the world needs me to be. The world needs me to be myself. It needs to be, let me try that again. The world needs me to be me and not somebody else. Okay? Remember that. The world needs you to be you and not someone else. We don't need another, pick your person. Okay? We don't need another anybody. We just need you. Okay? And that's because you are awesome. You are important. You are needed. You are loved. And most importantly, you are enough as you are, just the way you are. So remember that, all right? And until next time, when we talk about more self-development stuff, don't stop. Keep chasing.